The family of a 99-year-old woman watched in horror on a hidden camera as she was raped by her carer. Philip Carey, 48, was caught on the camera which was installed by the victim's concerned relatives after they noticed her behavior had changed. The woman, who suffered from dementia, was living in a Blackpool care home and stopped letting her relatives touch her, even begging them not to leave, warning, "They will hurt me." Her family then placed the camera in her room and saw Carey walk in and rape her, reports Lancs Live. Carey was arrested and handed a life sentence after the family called the police. The victim's family said they were shocked and horrified and never imagined that they would see her being abused and raped in her own room. In a statement released on their behalf, they said, "Our elderly relative has gone through a horrific ordeal at the hands of someone we trusted to care for her. We had noticed her behavior had changed, she became withdrawn, wouldn't hug or kiss us and she didn't want us to go when we were leaving. And on a couple of occasions, she said things that worried us, suggesting she would be punished. We were concerned that maybe someone was being unkind or too rough with her, so we decided to install a hidden camera in her room so we could see what was happening." Carey was presented with forensic evidence and the camera footage following his arrest. He pleaded guilty to rape, sexual activity with a person with a mental disorder impeding choice and sexual activity in the presence of a person with a mental disorder by a care worker. The carer will serve at least 10 years in prison before becoming eligible for release. In their statement, the victim's family urged others with elderly relatives to look out for potential warning signs and be aware of changes in their behavior. "Our lives have changed as we struggle to come to terms with what happened," they added. "We are truly grateful as a family for the way we have been supported throughout this ordeal by the police and the other people in the team. We would like to say to others with elderly loved ones in care, listen to what they are saying and be aware of behavior changes. If you think there could be something happening to them, do something about it. We are thankful that Mr. Carey has been given a life sentence and that he will not be allowed to harm anyone else." Senior Crown Prosecutor Sophie Rozdolski told how Carey abused his position of trust and targeted a vulnerable woman whom he should have been caring for. She added, "I am grateful to the victim's family who have shown great strength throughout the court proceedings. I hope today's sentence provides them with some comfort, knowing Carey has been brought to justice for his actions." Chris Naidu, of Lancashire Constabulary, said, "Carey worked in a position of trust which he abused in the most despicable way. We welcome the sentence which reflects the seriousness of his crime and we commend the victim and her family for their dignity and strength throughout the investigation and court case."